95.5 WFMS, Jim, Deb, and Kevin. We got a chance to sit down and talk with Ed Carpenter's wife, Heather, and she spends a lot of time in the car.
All morning long. I feel like my morning is spent 2 hours of driving the kids back and forth, and then same thing happens in the afternoon.
Okay, I got to ask the question. Your husband is a professional driver. Who's a better driver, you or him?
He's the better driver, but people don't know how to react to his driving. I'm more nervous about everyone else around us because he stops at the last minute. He, swerves in and out of traffic. So not so much that I don't trust his driving. I don't trust the people around us and how they're going to react.
Do you and Ed hang with other drivers and wives combinations? Are you friends with other drivers?
Well, we're the old people now. So I laugh, when people ask me that, I'm like, well, we used to hang out with Colton Hurta's parents. So it's a weird. All of us old guys kind of stick together. The Kanans live close by us, and we have a great relationship with them, and the Dixons. Although this is kind of funny. I ran into Emma yesterday, and she's like, I think our children are talking. And I'm like, what? Your daughter lives in England. How is my son in Indianapolis talking to your daughter?
Social media.
Yes, exactly. It just shows you how old I am.
Yep.
I love that. And Heather, if you don't mind, we'd like to do some
rapid fire
questions, if you don't mind. So you just tell us the first thing that comes to mind. Does that sound good?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay, so Heather, favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Favorite thing to cook?
Ooh, I make a white lasagna that I like.
Ooh, that sounds
kind
good.
Kind of my specialty. It's
okay.
really not healthy at all, but it's still good.
Good, that's why we
like it then, yeah.
Besides racing, share one of Ed's talents.
Well, he's a wonderful dad. The dad is by far his top talent. But I would say he's really coordinated when it comes to, snow skiing. He's a great snowboarder. That would be a random talent. Yeah.
That's impressive. Do you tend to drive over the speed limit or under?
I'm over.
Uh-oh.
I'm worse than Ed.
Wow. What about, do you tend to run late, early, or on time?
Oh, I'm always late. I'm the worst. And Ed is the opposite. And so that causes a couple issues. He was raised if you are 15 minutes early, that's late.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Yes, and I am the opposite way. I'm if I'm 15 minutes late, then I'm early.
That's right. Heather, we could be best friends.
Yes, but I always feel like I can fit that one more thing in. I'm like, oh, I don't have to be there till this time, so let me add 5 more things.
Yes.
And then I'll be there.
Yep. I think it's more of a time management thing. Okay, so if you're not at home, you're often fill in the blank.
Often at kids' sports.
Yep.
Or in the car. I live in my car. My car is 2 years old, and I have over 100,000 miles.
Oh, my goodness. You do drive a lot.
Gosh.
Wow.
That's all we do, yeah.
Best school subject that you can help your kids with?
Oh, that's a tough one. So the way I can help is my sister is a high school math teacher. So if they have math home, I can call my sister, and she can answer for them. I call in a lifeline.
And weren't you a nurse? I mean, science. You could help with science.
Yeah, I can do science. Where math is starting to get a little bit out of my way. But like I said, I have my sister to call for those things.
So what was the first car you owned?
I had a 1986 Grand Am.
Ooh, the Grand Am, yes.
Nice.
And one of those DVD players, things that you had to pull off, so you know what I'm talking about, the attachment so nobody would steal it. I was pretty proud of that.
Yeah.
I was pretty proud of that.
The stereo system was good enough for someone to steal. That's good. That's good.
I'll take this with me. Thank you very much. Okay, one final question. What word would your husband, Ed, use to describe you?
Talkative. Because I talk way too much.
Oh, no.
And my kids would say the same thing. Anytime we go anywhere, they say, Mom, you got 2 minutes, and that's all. Then we are pulling you and grabbing you. Do not talk to everyone. You don't have to talk to everybody. I'm always getting in trouble.
You're just being friendly.
Are you one of those that when you go to say goodbye, it lasts, you do 5 goodbyes at the door?
Yes.
Yes.
My kids are just like my husband, and they hate it.
Heather Carpenter, the wife of Ed Carpenter,
She's
joining
so
us
fun.
this morning. Yes, she is. Always is.
Love her.